Welcome to my world. My name is Angie Davis, and I am an artist and a writer. Even as a small child, I knew that this was what I would always be. When words are hard to find, my hands take over to bring my visions to life. I love creating pieces that invite the viewer to touch. Throughout my life, I have enjoyed a strong connection to tactile art. I firmly believe that a piece should always evoke a response, and our sense of touch is one of the most irresistible. One of my most favorite things to do is to watch the people around my creations, waiting for the moment when someone reaches out. I consider those moments my best evidence of success. I knew at a fairly young age that university was probably not going to be in my future. I took as many night courses as I could afford, and also took advantage of whatever training courses were available at any job I worked. It was the 70s, and I found that the best way to learn was to offer to do odd jobs in cleaning at any studio that would let me in. I was very fortunate in that my path brought me into the circle of many artists and craftspeople who always became beloved friends and extended family. I started a small business in the early 80s that eventually led to a job at a large pewter and silver giftware manufacturer in the design department. I eventually moved into designing trade show displays and retail spaces and had the pleasure of seeing my designs make their way around the world. It was an invaluable experience and gave me the confidence to push my own business into new playing fields. Having lived on both coasts, the ocean has always played a major role in my life. It leads me to completion, letting me work through anger, through sadness, passion, fear, joy, and it also restores my serenity. I've always found the movement and the change cathartic, and it provides endless inspiration. No matter where my creativity takes me, it inevitably brings me back to the water. Some of my most satisfying moments involve endless beachcombing, discovering treasures left behind by the waves. When I begin any project, I usually make a list of ideas. It's like a storyboard, and there can be words, there can be colors, sketches, textures, music, anything that contributes to my vision. I have an ongoing love affair with sculpting and usually try to incorporate some element of dimensionality in everything I do. I will play with shapes and methods, letting the moment shape the evolution. Part of my chosen path involves the creation of color and textiles. I dye wool, silk, and various other fibers. It's one of the most satisfying parts of my daily life. The gratification is almost immediate, and the alchemy involved in producing unique color combinations will take me in wonderful directions. I will sometimes create special pieces for equally special places. When my children were very young, I spent a summer making little sculpted people and hiding them in trees. They were wonderful. You couldn't see them unless you were really looking for them, or if you happened to just catch a glimpse of them by accident. My kids would invite their friends over for visits and weekends. We lived at the beach at the time, and it would delight me to see the children discover my little friends staring down at them from their lofty perches. These little sculptures taught them how to truly see the beauty around them. I knew that they would explore their surroundings with new eyes from that moment on, in hopes of catching the unexpected. And yes, I did move them around. My kids loved it and didn't really discover my part in it until they were much older. There are days when the planets align. Everything falls into place. And as an artist, you know you've created something special because it touches your heart. I live for those days. And I like to think in some small way, when that happens, I'm bringing a little bit of my world into yours.